U.S. raises threat of steep water cuts in lower Colorado River Basin. A federal plan published Friday by the Trump administration would impose drastic water cuts on Arizona, California, and Nevada in dry years over the next decade. The proposal aims to break a long-standing logjam among the 7 states that depend on the Colorado River, a system already strained by rising temperatures, decades of drought, and chronic overuse. The move inserts the federal government directly into a crisis that has pitted farming communities against cities, states against neighboring states, and even drawn in northern Mexico, which also relies on the river. Central to the plan is the idea that the burden should fall on the Sun Belt communities along the lower basin, places like Phoenix, Las Vegas, and Los Angeles, rather than on the upstream Mountain West. The government's main leverage comes from its ability to limit flows through Hoover Dam, which creates Lake Mead, and Glen Canyon Dam, which holds Lake Powell. But the question of how to equitably balance sacrifices between the regions has been the toughest sticking point in years of negotiations, blocking any agreement in a rapidly growing part of the country. Any solution must address not only residential lawn watering but also vast fields of water-intensive crops such as alfalfa and soy, the expanding data center industry, and the supply of much of the nation's produce. Arizona officials reacted sharply. Phoenix Mayor Kate Gallego said the city has spent decades preparing for a moment like this and is ready to use less Colorado River water, but she called it wrong to place a disproportionate share of the burden on Arizona. The proposal, however, lacks important specifics, including detailed plans for the next 2 years or exact allocation numbers, leaving many details and likely legal battles still to come. Thanks for listening. I'll be back soon with more on the water challenges shaping the American West.